So if you're looking to lift a trailer, I actually have one of my best orders just come through, and I recommend it for everybody. So follow along. I'll show you what was ordered, and we're gonna go pick it together, and we'll go from there. So he ordered an HD3 LBK 300, which is a heavy-duty 3-inch lift block kit with 3-inch round axles. This is one of my most popular kits that we sell. Basically, we'll show you what goes in the box and we'll get it shipped out to him. So, first thing that goes in the box is our U-bolt plates. So these are made out of a 6-inch C-channel and they're drilled with my CNC machine. Now we're actually discontinuing these and we're going to a simpler design that's just as strong, if not better. But we got about 100 of these left, so if you want this specific design, this will be the last of them. Get them ordered right now. So it'll be under a heavy-duty trailer lift block kit at simcoespring.com. And I got about 100 left, so when they're gone, they're gone. A couple of weeks during the busy season, then that'll be it. So we'll be shifting to this design. This is just as strong, it's lighter, easier to ship, and all you have to do is drill them out to the correct size and ship them off to you. So it's easy for me to manufacture these. And way cheaper for you as a customer. So the next thing that goes in the kit is our 3-inch lift blocks. So these are made out of HSS steel with a plasma cut piece of steel in the middle, welded, and they have like 16 inches of weld on each one. So they are quite rugged and strong. So he gets 2 of these. Now he's doing a tandem axle, so he'll actually end up getting 2 kits. Each kit sold separately. 1 kit per axle. Now you can get it in a 2-inch. This is our 2-inch block, solid steel. And our 1-inch block, solid steel. We are going to our cast design sometime in the next month or so. We're running out of the old inventory and we're moving to a cast design for them. So there we go, bag them up, get them in the box. Put some extra padding in there. So the next thing that goes in the box is U-bolt kits. So these U-bolt kits are good for 3-leaf, 4-leaf, 5-leaf, 6-leaf springs, and with a little bit to spare. So if you have any questions, there's measurements on our website. You can go check that out. And lastly, another layer of packaging material. The last thing, we have our business card. It's got our contact information, and on the back it's got a QR code for whenever he wants to purchase again. He could purchase again, get 15% off. It's good till the end of the year. So he's lucky. He's getting a pair of these, one in each box. And the last thing I'm putting in there is some keychains. So he's got a little RV keychain here that says Simcoe Spring on it. And he's got a little lift block keychain. That's the design of our new cast lift blocks that we're going to be launching here sometime very soon. So let me know if you think this is cool, if this is something I should keep doing or not, because I don't know, I've had mixed reviews, so let me know if this is something cool that you'd want in your box. And I think it's kind of cool. They're 3D printed and I can kind of make whatever I want. So if you have any ideas of what I should put in for a keychain inside the box, let me know, because I can make whatever color, shape, or design that I can come up with. So if you have any thoughts, let me know. Now he gets a 3 because it's a 3-inch lift block. And don't forget, everything's made in Canada. So if you want to support our Canadian small businesses, these are manufactured here in Canada. U-bolts are made in Canada. All the steel's made in Canada. Good North American parts. So there we go. That's his order half picked. So let's go look at the rest of his order. So he's also ordering 2 MORryde X-Factor Crossmembers. Now they go onto your hangers. I'll show a picture right here. And what they do is, because you're lifting your trailer, you're putting your center of gravity 3 inches higher and you're putting 3 inches more stress onto your frame. The Crossmember, what it does is it bolts to your hangers, so it lowers that stress back down to where it should be and almost acts like a subframe without having to cut into your plastic lining underneath your trailer. You don't have to like weld anything to the frame. The reason why I like these components rather than building a subframe for 1, 2, or 3 inches is because you can actually make it just as strong, if not stronger, using a pair of Crossmembers and putting the right kits on. We have heavy duty U-bolts to make it strong as possible to bolt it down to your axles, heavy duty U-bolt plates, and the Crossmembers. Like, this is a nice strong bolt-in kit that you don't have to do massive heavy modifications underneath your trailer. Because the issue I've had before, and I used to do it this way, is I'd build subframes constantly, and then you have to cut into all that plastic lining and all your waterproofing underneath your trailer. Sometimes you have gas lines in the way you have to relocate. Sometimes there's sewage lines that run through there and a bunch of other stuff. So sometimes it's nice to have something I can just bolt in. And then if you ever feel like you want to lower it back down because you get another vehicle, you can take the blocks out, put in a 1-inch block. You can put no blocks in. You can take the Crossmembers and keep them in there for the extra strength and stability. So you got lots of options. The only issue you have with the MORryde X-Factor Crossmember is if you do have a sewage line in your way, sometimes it won't actually bolt in there. So we actually saw a drop down bracket. It'll give you I think it's like 4 or 5 inches of extra clearance in there. So, but yeah, I'm super excited. So we'll get these stickered up and shipped off to them. So these are the best components that you can put in your trailer for lifting and strength and stability, trying to get your fifth wheel trailer lined up to your truck so you can tow nice and flat and even. Because the issue that you have is if you have an angle to your trailer and the back is lower than the front, you can put a lot of stress and strain on that back axle. We replaced probably about 30 or 40 bent axles this year already, and it's only April. So we're replacing like 1 or 2 a week, basically. We're doing a lot of axles. So try to get your trailer as nice, flat, even, and level when you're towing, and it'll just save you some maintenance and stuff like that. So it's definitely a good upgrade. You can even put these Crossmembers on a trailer even if you're not lifting it. So some good options for you. So yeah, go check it out. Got everything online at simcoespring.com. Links will be in the description down below. And if you have any thoughts or suggestions or ideas for anything I can 3D print as little prizes and little fun things to put in my kits, you can put that down below. And I'll look at all your questions, comments, and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Can't show you putting the stickers on the box because I don't want the customer's information to get out. This is private stuff here. Okay, all right, gotta go.